This morning, we are honoring a hero and taking a deeper look at how his death has impacted the Fort Myers Police Department. It's been 1 year since Officer Adam Jobbers Miller died in the line of duty, and we've spent the last few days remembering Adam and recognizing his legacy. I got the chance to speak with two of his sergeants about how his death has changed FMPD and law enforcement as a whole.
Adam was happy doing this. He loved this job.
And on July 21st, 2018,
Adam died doing something he loved to do.
Fort Myers police officer Adam Jobbers Miller put on his uniform for the last time.
Adam had no fear. We would go to calls and he was always getting in foot chases and chasing bad guys and putting people in jail.
His final call, a foot chase, chasing a bad guy, putting him in jail. Then, a week later, on July 28th, 2018, Adam took his last breath 1 year ago.
It's impacted the whole entire agency altogether, and it's going to be a while before we actually heal from all this.
I met with Adam's sergeants to talk about how the Fort Myers Police Department has panged since his death.
It gives a little perspective of what your job really is and how quick it can end. So it kind of makes us be more safety concerned.
Sergeant Zamet says as an agency, after Adam died, they went over what happened. But ultimately, as far as response goes,
nothing could have been different that night, or we wouldn't have done anything different that night.
That's just the reality of the job. It can be really dangerous.
As supervisors, we won't let our officers go to calls alone. We used to have officers that would say, I'll advise when I get there and this and that, but we told them, we don't advise. If you don't have backup, you don't go. No matter how minor it might seem, the officers never go alone.
Dr. David Thomas spent 20 years on the force. He now teaches criminal justice at FGCU and says preparation is key, especially as the job continues to see more violence.
Violence against officers it's taken off.
I wanted to know how line of duty deaths like Adam's are impacting law enforcement as a whole.
The numbers are down.
He says fewer people are becoming police officers. He uses his old department, Gainesville Police, as an example.
Where the academy used to run classes of 40 students, they're running classes of 20.
Dr. Thomas says they paid starting officers between $35,000 and $40,000.
And I said, so you can't get people? Nope. There's these the warehouses up there. I says, well, how much is the warehouse starting at? 31, and there's no danger. So that kind of gives you an idea.
At Fort Myers Police Department, Sergeant Zamet says he keeps Adam top of mind.
I have his badge number up here, 524.
And close to the chest.
I carry him in my vest every single day.
And remembers this.
We all know this is the sacrifice we make in law enforcement. Each and every single one of us that put the badge and the uniform on, we know that the ultimate sacrifice, we could lose our lives.
Definitely a difficult time for the Fort Myers Police Department. Now, we have been honoring Adam and what he's left behind for several days now. To see all of our coverage, you can head to our website, fox4now.com.